the Great Ice Cream Disaster. In the colorful town of Toonyville, where houses looked like candy and cars bounced like jelly, lived three silly best friends, Bobby the Bear, Lola the Llama, and Chiku the Chicken. They were known for their wacky adventures, and today was no different. It was the hottest day of the year, and the trio decided that only one thing could save them: the biggest ice cream sundae in history. Bobby, with his round belly, announced, "Let's make an ice cream so huge that the whole town can share it." The plan sounded simple, but of course, nothing in Toonyville was ever simple. First, Lola rolled in a giant bowl that was actually an upside-down satellite dish she found at the junkyard. Bobby grabbed spoons the size of shovels, and Chiku brought an entire fridge full of sprinkles. The three friends headed to Mr. Scoop's ice cream factory, where the machines looked like rocket engines. Bobby pressed a button, and instead of a little scoop, a mountain of strawberry ice cream shot out like a volcano, covering him from head to toe. He waddled out, pink and sticky, shouting, "I'm melting!" "Oh wait, that's just ice cream." Lola laughed so hard her long neck got tangled in the conveyor belt. The machine started pulling her up and down like a yo-yo. Meanwhile, Chiku tried to rescue her, but every time he flapped his tiny wings, sprinkles flew everywhere like fireworks. Soon, half the factory was buried in ice cream. The machines beeped, buzzed, and went completely out of control. A river of chocolate syrup started flowing down the street, carrying spoons, cones, and one very confused cat surfing on a waffle cone. The townspeople gathered, cheering, "Free ice cream!" They shouted, diving in with bowls, buckets, and even bathtubs. Bobby, still sticky, stood proudly on top of the giant sundae, yelling, "We did it! The world's biggest dessert!" But then, disaster struck. Chiku, trying to sprinkle the final cherry on top, slipped and accidentally dropped an entire crate of soda into the ice cream. The mixture fizzed, bubbled, and then boom! The sundae exploded like a sweet volcano, shooting scoops of ice cream into the sky. One scoop landed on the mayor's head like a helmet. Another hit the town's statue, giving it a whipped cream mustache. Everyone gasped. Then the mayor licked the ice cream from his nose and shouted, "Best day ever!" The crowd roared with laughter. Children slid down chocolate rivers, dogs chased flying waffle cones, and Lola finally untangled herself, covered in sprinkles like a rainbow llama. By the end of the day, Toonyville had turned into a giant dessert playground. The trio sat together, exhausted but giggling. Bobby patted his belly. "Next time, let's just buy popsicles." Lola and Chiku burst into laughter, and as the sun set, Toonyville sparkled under a sweet, sticky mess that no one would ever forget.